Hey, it's good to meet you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing today. Hey, nice to meet you too. Yeah, so you play your offering, or what type of player are you? Player enough. I'm better than you. Wow, okay, well that's good. I mean, I always enjoy a challenge. Looks like we're ready to go. You want to go first? Yeah, get used to it. Must be a good player. Oh, take your time, take your time. You're up. You want a 7-Up? Pre-shot routine. Where do you draw the line? Stick with me. Let's talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining me at the Line Golf Academy. Today's episode, we're going to talk about your pre-shot routine. What is too much? What is too little? And do we even need one in the first place? But before we get started, look for that little line. It'll pop up, and then once you see that line, just go ahead and timestamp and you'll be entered to enroll in our free giveaway this month. And if you do enjoy this type of content, hit that like and subscribe. It really helps promote the channel. We like to educate those that wish to be educated on such simple matters in the golf swing. So let's talk about what the pre-shot routine is really about. So for me, when I educate some students, we discuss pre-shot routine. It's more about visualizing your shot and getting comfortable with your tempo. That's the two basic ones. Now, if you are working with alignment issues on the driving range, that's where you work it out, on the driving range. So there's driving range pre-shot routines and there's actual on-course pre-shot routines. If you become too analytical on the golf course, you'll suffer. You won't hit it as good. If you come too loose on the driving range, you'll suffer. You're not going to practice as well. So it's understanding which one is which. Now, for the driving range, I would highly suggest working out pre-shot routines that you want to emulate on the golf course. However, on the driving range, if you're working on alignment, making sure your alignment is good. If you're working on ball position, your posture, all that stuff is fine. Also, if you want to try and include some ball flight pre-shot routines. So what does that mean? I'm going to step behind every golf ball and I'm going to visualize what I'm trying to do. If I'm trying to hit a high ball flight, if I'm trying to hit a low ball flight, and then I'm going to alter my setup based on that. So when I'm on the golf course, I see a lot of people play golf and they take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 practice swings. And trust me, 1 or 2 is plenty. I personally take 0 practice swings. My focus on the pre-shot routine is more the visual of the shot. So I stand behind my golf ball for 5 or 6 seconds and I'm just telling my body what I want to try and do. Now I'm going to trust all that practice on the driving range is going to transfer over to the golf course. So if that is working, I'm going to stick with it. Now let's say I play golf and I'm not hitting the shots I would like to hit. Then I start looking at, okay, I'll need some fundamental work. So let me check my ball position, my posture. But forget the plane work, forget all that stuff. When you play golf, you're just basically trying to leave your driving range work in the driving range and have a new target for every shot. So with that being said, it is very important to actually practice during your playing time. Some of us actually won the lottery and we can practice every day. But for those of us mortals, we have to work for a living. So just try and schedule your practice time accordingly. Once or twice a week is plenty. If you cannot go to the driving range, you can still work at home. And you can still work on pre-shot routine at home. So you don't necessarily need to hit a golf ball either. Pre-shot routine, some simple things is ball position. So if it's an iron, you want to make sure you know, my best way of doing this is start with your feet together and then take equal steps left and right. And that plays it somewhere in the middle. Driver is a little baby step left, a little big step right if I'm a right-handed player. If I'm a left-handed player, it's the opposite. Alignment is another big thing that I work on for pre-shot routines. But again, do that secondary. Your primary pre-shot routine to start off the round is deep breaths, slow swings, swing and control, and that will help you more than taking forever to hit a golf ball and taking 10 to 15 practice swings every round. This game is slow enough. We don't want to be out there for 5-6 hours a round. I prefer to play in 2.5 hours for 18 holes. That's my ideal world. So to help us out, let's do this community event. We're going to do a 1 practice swing pre-shot routine, period. Any more than that, it should count as a stroke towards your score. I doubt that's going to fly, but I hope this helps you. So in summary, when you play golf, you just want to take the 1 practice swing, if any, Do more visualizing, stay behind the golf ball, visualize what you want, step into the target, step into your golf ball, take that smooth motion. It's all about tempo, timing, rhythm, deep swings, slow swings in the golf course. Hope that helps you. Fairways and greens.